Hi there, this is Weblan. I hope you are enjoying your mathematical literacy. This is one of the most interesting questions in grade 12 mathematical literacy, income tax. Let's look at how we can deal with this question. It is saying Tabi is a 44-year-old IT consultant at TT Solutions, earning 300,000 Rand per annum, excluding the bonus that is equivalent to her monthly salary. She is contributing 7.5% of her annual salary to the pension fund. She has two dependents on her medical aid, right? Now use the text table below to answer the question that follow. There is a number of things that we're told here. The first thing is she is earning an annual salary, of 300,000 Rand, right? And then the bonus, which is equivalent to a monthly salary. How do we determine this bonus? A monthly salary, this is annual salary, 300,000, and we know that there is 12 months in a year. So to determine the monthly salary, we just divide the 300,000 by 12. 300,000 divided by 12. That's 25,000 Rand. So we can say her bonus is 25,000 Rand. This is her bonus, right? And then she is contributing 7.5% of her annual salary to the pension fund. Let's determine this pension. This is 7.5%. Remember, percent is over 100, times 300,000. Right, so 37.5 divided by 100 times 300,000. This is 22,500 Rand. 22,500 Rand. This is a pension, right? Right now we're just trying to understand the context, all what is given in the question. Remember, she has two dependents on her medical aid. So this is in a way telling us that this person is going to have some medical tax credits there. All right, looking at the questions now. The first question is saying, show that her annual income is 325,000 Rand. How do we do that? Remember, we said annual salary is 300,000 Rand. Her bonus is 25,000 Rand. Her bonus is part of her annual income. When we say annual income, we are saying all the monies that she's receiving or all the monies that she's getting in the year. Let's add these two, 0, 0, 0. This is a 5, this is a 2, this is a 3. So we are saying her annual income is 325,000 Rand, right? And the second question, calculate her pension fund contribution. A pension fund contribution, we are told that she is contributing 7.5% of her annual salary to the pension fund. So it's just a matter of saying 7.5 over 100 times 300. This is her annual salary. That gives us 22,500. That is her pension. That's question number 2. And then determine her taxable income. I hope you do remember what taxable income is. We have gross income, and from the gross income we can subtract the non-taxable deductions. That is UIF, pension fund, and we also have, if the person is giving some donations, right? All those are non-taxable deductions. So we subtract those from the gross to get our taxable income here. Our total income is 325,000 minus the only non-taxable deduction we have here is 22,500. What do we get here? Okay, is 325,000. 325,000 minus 22,500. We get 302,500. So here we get 302,500. This is your taxable income. And then from there, determine, okay, question number 2.4. Question 2.4. Ntabi complains that she is overtaxed as 3,400 Rand is deducted from her salary for tax every month. Verify her statement. She's claiming that 3,400 Rand is being deducted every month. So we need to verify whether this is correct or not. We need to verify whether she's being overtaxed or not. Our first step here, we already have our taxable income there. Our first step is to go to check the tax bracket where we find this amount, right? Is 302,500. The first one is up to 195,850. The second one is here. So we are making use of the second bracket here. So our tax then will be equal to, according to this is the formula that we use, 35,253 plus 26% of amount above 195,850, right? That's what is given here. Now, how do we get the amount above 195,850? This is how we do it. It's 35,253 plus 26 over 100 multiplied by, you take your taxable income here, 302,500 minus the amount that is given here, that is 195,850, right? And then this whole thing, you do it on your calculator. This is 35,253 plus 26%. You can write it as 0.26 times 0.26 times bracket of 302,500 minus 195,850. Close that bracket and press your equal sign. And there we get our amount as 62,982. 62,982. And then we need to subtract our rebates. This person is 44. So the person is only entitled to the primary rebate. If the person was above 65 and below 75, it was going to be primary and secondary. If the person is above 75, then the person is entitled to all the three rebates. So this one is only minus 14,067. 14,067, right? These are rebates. So this is the amount that we got previously minus 14,067. Here we get 48,982 905. And then the next thing after our rebates, we have medical tax credits. Remember, this person is paying medical aid, so the person is entitled to some medical tax credits, and the person has two dependents, right? So according to the table here, the main member is 310, the first dependent 310, and the second dependent is 209. So let me calculate it here. Medical tax credits is equal to 310 for the main member, and then 310 for the first dependent, and then 209 for the second dependent, and then times 12. Always remember to multiply it by 12 because it is given as monthly amounts, right? So this one is going to give us 310, 209 is 829 multiplied by 12. So coming to this one, remember we have this one is 48,915 minus 9,948. This is going to give us what? 915. We are subtracting 9948 from this amount. So finally, our annual tax is 38,967. This is annual tax. Remember what this person said. The person claimed that they are deducting 3,400 rand from her salary and she's being overtaxed. That's what we want to verify, right? Now, let's determine the monthly tax. This is 38,967 divided by 12 to get the monthly tax. Divide by 12. So monthly tax then is equal to 3,247.25 cents, right? 3,247. And comparing it to what is being deducted, the claim is correct. The claim is correct that she is being overtaxed. They actually are supposed to be deducting this much for her annual tax. This is how we calculate income tax. Just remember, you are given the gross income, which is usually the annual salary plus the bonus plus any other benefits that may be there. And then to get our taxable income, we subtract any non-taxable deductions that will be there, like UIF, like pension fund, like donations. And then when we have subtracted those ones, we are left with what is called taxable income. Now with your taxable income, you go and check the bracket. In the bracket or tax bracket, you are given the formula to use in calculating there. And in this second tax bracket, they said is 35,253 plus 26% of the amount above 195,850. So to get that amount above this, you just take the taxable income, subtract the amount that is given there, right? And then you determine the whole thing. So after determining the tax here, I saw that is 62,985. The next step is to subtract the rebates, and the rebates depend on the person's age. We've got primary, secondary, and tertiary. If the person's age is within the primary, they only are entitled to primary. If the person's age is within the secondary, then you subtract both primary and secondary. If the person is above 75 years of age, then you subtract all three of them. And then from there, if the person is paying medical aid, you subtract the medical tax credits. This is our annual salary now. Sorry, this is our annual tax, and to get the monthly tax is a matter of dividing it by 12. Those are the steps that we follow to determine income tax. Enjoy.